It's a show about nothing, ain't no capping, ain't no bluffing. Topics off the dome, now we showing nothing. Staying in the bag, all we want is the McGuffin. If you politicking, it's the show. Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, yeah. We gonna kick the weekend. It's the show. Blow your gas, sip your drink, pop your pills while we sing. Ice Castle Studio, we having it's the show. Like and subscribe, it's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the show. Like and subscribe, it's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the show.
Yo, what's up? It's the weekend, everybody.
It's the
weekend, baby. Woo! Welcome. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. It keeps going.
Like the weekend needs to do.
Right. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. It's the ShodShow, brought to you by Ice Castle Studios. I am your host, Sean, and we have a special guest and co-host standing in for Chelle today. Miss Iesha, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Give you some applause there.
Yeah, come on, give me my due. Listen, I had to fill in for my girl and represent for her, so and not leave you by your lonesome on this show. So
all by myself.
Yeah, it's hard work, but somebody got to do it.
Man, somebody's got to do it. Yeah, it's So I just want to let everybody know. We've been gone for 2 weeks, and the reason for that is my father-in-law passed about a week and a half ago. So Chelle's been up there with him. She was there before he passed. Thank goodness, got to spend some time with him. Yes. And we took some time off so we could get through that. And we're still going through that. We're still trying to figure out when the service is and all that stuff. But just keep your prayers out there for the family. Those really good people. We're all heartbroken, but we'll get through this. So Iesha, you are helping so much. So I appreciate your support and being there for us. It means
that's what friends do, man. That's what friends do.
Yeah, came through like a superhero. Cause I said
the superhero that I am.
Yeah, so I put the bat signal up there, and you were like, I'm in. So
I got you. No, definitely been praying for you guys and the family and whatever I could do to help and just step in and show some love and some support. That's what friends, that's what family do. So
yeah, I got you. Thank you so much, and Chelle really appreciates it as well. Absolutely. And I don't know when we're going to see her again on the show. It's going to take some time, but we'll handle it as we go. Cross our bridge as we go. So I do want to say something next week. Not sure what we're going to do with the show. We might not have it, but hopefully we have it the week after that. So, but we'll play it by ear. But thank you so much. You're here. You're in the building.
I'm in the building, so to speak.
I'm telling you, man. I've never seen so many reactions to a scheduled show. And shares like your people, they come out.
They love me. They love me. They cut for a girl. They do. They do. And I'm appreciative. Because I love each and every one of them back. So I'm appreciative.
Man, everybody from your crew, man, good people. Everybody I've met.
The circle is good. The circle is good.
Yeah, I mean, my boy did right. He finally he's punching above his weight. He's punching above his weight, but
I ain't gonna toot my horn too much,
but oh man,
I make him look good. He look good, but I make him look a little bit better.
Hey, I thought the brother didn't look very good until he got with you. You cleaned him up, dusted him off. And I'm man,
loved on him a little bit.
Yeah, brother. I'm like, man, maybe he could come to the cookouts now. I used to be a little bit embarrassed of him, but you cleaned him up, so.
We're going to talk about that after the show. You ain't my baby now.
You'll be like, "Are you sure that's your boy? Can you talk to hell about?"
Right.
I used to like, "Hey, don't get me on this show talking
Not too
mess."
much. Not too much on my baby now.
Yeah. So we gonna get into this. Uh, I saw the Mario movie. I don't know, have
Okay.
you seen it yet? Have you seen it?
I did not see it, but my son saw it.
Okay. What
And
do you
he
think?
loved it.
Did you love it?
He had all these. Y'all could have had a really good conversation about it. He said that they really did it justice in his opinion. Now he's
Yes.
16,
Yep.
but
James,
he
right? Was it
yeah,
James? Okay.
James. Yep. He felt like they did the show justice. He liked how the character development. This is his words.
Yeah. Wow.
Thought that the character development was great.
He needs to be on the show doing movie reviews.
Hey, listen. But he's a theater. He's becoming a theater buff like his mother, and so it's in him. It's embedded in him. But yeah, he thought it was great. He loved it.
That's awesome. I did too. It's made a lot of money, and I forgot to pull the stats on it. But
Yeah,
the Rotten Tomato scores are just through the roof. And I'm a week late. I mean, it's something that but I didn't have a show last week, and
sure.
I had a chance to check it out until yesterday. So
Yeah,
so I went as soon as I got off work and went there to check it out. And I agree with James. It's great character development. Storyline wasn't really there.
yeah,
But here's the thing, sis. With Mario, even the Mario games, there's no storyline.
yeah. You
So
just playing. Do, 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 do,
yeah,
do.
see the
But
princess.
let me ask you, do you feel like there'll be another one? Like, did they leave room for a two?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'll be very surprised if they don't come out with another one. Because of the box office. I think it came in like opening weekend with 134 million or something like that. I could be off.
That's really up there. I'm surprised.
That's Marvel movie type openings. So
Exactly.
yeah,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
yeah. So
And I
it's animation.
don't think nobody from Marvel was in it. I ain't see no.
Chris Pratt. He played Mario.
Who plays what?
He plays
in?
Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But this is the connected to Marvel thing. It's all Illumination and Nintendo. But yeah, dude, I was man.
Were you
I
thoroughly surprised?
I was thoroughly surprised because I was like, well, how are you gonna make a movie like that? But they made the movie like they would make a video game, and they had all the very nostalgic. And it just kind of reminded you of your childhood. And the thing about Mario, which is so great, is that generations have played Mario. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
It started
From
out
generation to generation to generation.
Yeah. So like parents and heck, so many people are grandparents now. You know what I mean? Who were playing Mario.
Yeah.
So you got you got the grandparents, you got the parents, and you got kids and the grandkids. I mean, it's So but yeah, so it's got good legs and it's still making money. So yeah, I think we'll see a second one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a really good job at that. So that's all I got for the movies. Have you seen anything? Anything?
Man, let me think. What was the last thing I saw in the movies? I know it was something, but I can't remember what the last thing I saw. Man, I've been binge watching Netflix. So I just finished Peaky Blinders.
Oh, Darian was talking about that
a
couple weeks ago. Is it real? Does it stand up to what he said?
Dude, like you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Okay.
You gotta watch it. I was retwisting TJ's hair. He's wearing dreads, and so I was watching it while I was doing it, and he was like, yo, mama, I got to watch this. And it's hard to pull him away. If it's an anime, it's really hard to get him to watch something that got real skin like people.
Right. I feel that.
Yeah. So Peaky Blinders. Okay. It's on Netflix.
Okay. I started it. I think I got through like episode 2 or 3, and then I just forgot about it.
No, okay, stay with it. Go back to it. It's good. It's good. Okay. I love it.
All right, yeah. You guys heard it. Try out, check out Peaky Blinders. Oh, we got some comments in here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So we got, they got what you sipping, Miss Iesha. And
Well, who said that? Where I'm
Des.
sipping.
Des. Can you see the comments?
I can see some. I can see those on
Can you see them
YouTube.
on YouTube? Okay. And then my sister said, "You're busy the week after that." my sister, yeah, yeah, sister. I might be busy the week after that too. We'll but we're having a family thing.
Somebody
On
said
the
he did
29th.
good. Thank you. He did do
Oh,
good.
Darius, yeah, he did do good. Darius said, I'm about to step on some feet. So he's silly.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. Oh, that's it's called Peaky Blinders.
Uh-huh. John
Oh,
Wick.
John Wick. Yeah, John Wick 4 is freaking amazing. So if you can,
I
you can
have
check that
not.
out.
I'm probably one of the only 2 people in the world that has not watched anything John Wick anywhere.
Oh man. Oh, you got what? I'm kind of jealous of you because now you get to binge all of that. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to wait for the next ones to come out. Like you can binge it and you can watch
I can binge watch it.
Yep. Yeah,
y'all kind of turned me off with that long. When y'all said that last movie was long, I was like, eee.
It's long, but you don't even notice it because it's just it's all acting all the time like crazy stuff. So but so we're gonna move on to some news, and I don't really do politics. It's just not my thing. But this man,
give it to me. I ain't scared.
Man, it's this cool development, man, with this kid, man. This I got this off of NPR, National Public News. So this is in Memphis politics. This guy, Justin J. Pearson, he was just reappointed as Tennessee State Representative after being expelled by the GOP last week.
So I kind of tapped in a little bit on that. Just kind of, I hadn't been following a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But what I can say is, this dude is definitely making a name for himself. And in my opinion, he's walking his own path. He doesn't even look like your regular politician. Like,
no,
he looks nothing like a politician.
He's different.
Yeah, he's very different. And it reminds me of those old civil rights activists who did not, because here's the thing.
Agreed.
He knew going in there what could possibly happen.
Yep.
And he wasn't afraid to go ahead and take those stands. And so, I looked at I went back to see what percentage did he win by in the election. It was like 90 something percent.
Whoa, landslide?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, he is for the people and the people are for him.
For him.
For him.
Yeah. Did you feel that? Did you feel that energy coming from the television from him?
Yes. Like he just carries himself a certain way. And even I go back to the look, because when you think of a politician, you think of someone who's very clean cut.
Yes.
And carries himself a certain way. And it's not that he doesn't carry himself a certain way. But dude is rocking a fro.
Rocking a fro.
Bro, dude rocking a whole fro.
With the Malcolm X glasses.
And all of it. He said, power to the people.
Power to the people, man. And I believe it. And
I'm really interested to see how far he takes his political career and what he actually does with it. Now, I don't know a lot about his background. I'm sure there's some law there somewhere.
Yeah. Casey.
Oh, that's my baby. Hey, Casey.
Baby bro.
That's my baby. I have not seen him in forever. What's up, boo?
Casey in the building, man.
Casey in the building.
Yeah. I'm gonna plug with him tomorrow. Yeah. See his new place that he's got out there. He's in Deep Ellum.
I miss you. You should come hit a girl up. Hit your girl up.
Yeah, Casey. But that very. I don't know, man. Like I was watching him yesterday when they was on the streets or whatever, and he was giving a speech. I don't know what you call a speech, but motivating the crowd, and just the way that he was talking and the way that he was moving, like I felt it. So he's different, and they tried to get his ass out of there, but
listen, let me tell you something. I have this saying: all publicity is good publicity, even if it's bad publicity.
Yeah.
So this is actually is turning in his favor, in my opinion, and it's putting some limelight on him. And it can only go up from here, in my opinion. I'm really interested to see, and he's not afraid to talk on things that that others aren't willing to stand on. So,
He's I don't know if you consider him Gen Y or Gen Z. I mean, he's 28 years old.
Yeah.
And he's just like embodying the spirits of, you know, like you said, those civil rights leaders, you know, from the 50s and 60s that, you know, came before him. So my parents, when I was in Minnesota, my parents were watching it. They keep it on MSNBC, CNN. They're very well informed with that stuff. And so that's when I saw it. I'm like, who is this cat? This is when they expelled him, when the GOP expelled him. And you know, and I was just, you know, like, Mom, Dad, what happened? What's going on now? It's basically just racism. So
it's basically all it is.
Yeah, because like so there were 3 representatives who were kind of, I don't know, I guess for the GOP were being outlandish, and they only, and there 2 were black, 1 white. They only expelled the black ones, obviously. It was
and I think it was there's a total of
Justin
13. Yeah, there's a total of 13 and only 7 voted. It was unanimous for the 7, but then the other ones were not in attendance.
They ain't show up.
They ain't show up.
The hate is real, man. So, but here's the thing, like I was talking to my old man about this stuff, and it's just simple. Just go out and vote. If you just vote, if black people just go out and vote.
If you just exercise, and I think as a people, we get so caught up in my vote doesn't matter much. Right. But what we as a people have to understand is that our vote matters at the very minute level. If we're not, we want to vote for the presidential elections and miss out on city government.
Everything. Yes.
You got to do everything from the top to the bottom because it all matters. These are all people who are representing us as a community. And can't nobody speak for, if you don't have the person in the office to speak to your community, then how is somebody who's not in your community going to know what's going on and what matters and what needs to change? So go vote.
Vote.
Go vote.
Yeah, vote. And my boss said, you know who to vote for? Vote Democratic. Vote for them. You know,
just whatever your flavor is.
Default. If you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but yeah. So guys, get out there and vote, man. Like Iesha was saying. Like it's not just about the presidential election. You have to go every 2 years. Yeah, it's a job, it's a grind, but you got to do it. You know,
you got to do it.
Tell your employers you got to vote. You have every right to get out. You know, they have to give you time to get out there and vote. So,
and a lot of employers are starting to cut out that time for people to go vote. I know mine does. So there's it's getting to the point where there is no excuse. You either want to or you don't.
Right.
And if you don't, then don't put your mouth on issues. Just sit here and watch.
I was just about to say that. If you don't, STF. What is it? STFU? Yeah, STFU. There you go. If you don't, catch a bad case of STFU. How about that? A bad one. Because you can't, because you got no, you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Don't talk about it. So.
Ain't nothing to say.
Ain't nothing to say at all. So I'm gonna keep on pushing.
All righty.
Stop. This popped out. You know what I do? I just turn on CNN the day of the show, and I just watch for stuff.
Right now, that's why. Like,
I'll be.
Now I'm gonna talk about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds good. Let me.
Barely educated in it, but here we go.
Rewind that. Let me see what the.
It's just topics, man. It's just a prelude to the show. It what it is. But I saw this thing caught my attention because my hometown, Minneapolis, they reached a multi-million settlement with the family of George Floyd. I kept seeing different amounts, so I just took the amount off. I thought it was 27 million. This another thing said 8.8. I don't know, maybe it's split. I don't know, but the Minneapolis City Council, they voted unanimously on Friday to approve the record settlement And this
Yeah.
stems from the federal civil rights suit filed in July against the city and 4 former police officers over George Floyd's fatal arrest. So I'm happy that happened. I mean, no money in the world can replace
Can
a
replace that.
person. Yeah, but um, it's at least it's just kind of, the city to take ownership of that. So
I think at this point, that's all that we can ask for is that
yeah,
for the city to actually take ownership in
yeah,
the situation. So, I mean, we could go back and forth on if that was a fair amount, whatever
right,
the case may be. But at the end of the day, there was a life that was lost,
yeah.
and at least they could have they paid some more amount. Somebody's paycheck suffered.
Yeah. Somebody need to come out of pocket. Do so. Hey, you remember that movie, The Players Club?
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
had the one guy who was in the limo, right? Like
yeah.
somebody owed him money. He like, do something to make me feel good. Yeah. Was it Charlie Murphy played that role?
I don't be remembering people like that, but was
But it
that
was
Charlie
this was it might have been, or maybe he did a spoof of it, but I don't know. But that's kind of
Murphy?
remind me of it. Just like, look, you can't replace it, but you need to do something to make me feel better about the entire situation. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So you need to come out
yeah.
of pocket. Something need to give. So I'm just glad that the city of Minneapolis was able to do that
Des
for
said
them.
in the comments, I think a lot of people also getting discouraged with voting because of the how the people in charge are doing the polls, shutting them down early, moving locations, lying about closing. And I definitely agree with you,
So,
Des. What I will say is going back to that real quick, Shoddi,
mhm.
it's designed to do that. It's
Yeah,
designed to do that. It's designed to discourage us from going
absolutely.
to the polls and exercising our right to vote. It's designed. If you go back in history, this is history repeats itself, and these are some of the same things that they used to do in some way, shape, form, or fashion when we first got our rights to vote. They made it hard
Mhm.
then, and they're
Yeah.
just there. It's just repeating history. So we
Hmm.
just have to be
Yeah.
vigilant. We just
Yeah,
have to be vigilant.
because that what they did, what was it? The Republican House members, largely white and male, employed
Mhm.
a disciplinary tool little used since the 1800s to expel
That good old boy
those things there.
system.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
like you're going backwards. So and all those people in Memphis, not Memphis, Tennessee, there's way more black people out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That like
Yeah.
a place like Minneapolis or somewhere in the
Yeah.
Midwest, maybe not Chicago, but I mean, you got to get out there, man, and vote. And so these folks
Yeah.
can't do that.
Gotta
So
let your voice be heard.
exactly. Thanks for that. For adding that, Des. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we
Um,
do.
so something else I saw. These people are a trip. So, accused leaker Jack Texeria, I don't know how to say his name, of Massachusetts. He was a Air National Guardsman. He was arrested yesterday for leaking classified docs and information to his homies in Discord. So it was basically like a social media site with his buddies, like in a group chat, and I mean, all kinds of
If
um
anybody knew
classified
better than
info.
to do that, he did.
He did.
So,
What part of the game is that? Like what?
dude,
And think they wouldn't find
you was
out?
trying to get fired
Trying to get fired on your day off. Like, come
on
on.
your day off. Like for real. Yeah.
who who
You
does
want the
that?
chair?
You want the
Cause he
chair,
about
yeah,
close.
yeah. And they just arrested him. Let that be us.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
actually able to get arrested.
Yes.
So, but yeah, it was it's
Man
crazy,
beaten to death.
right?
And
Give him a reason. Give him a reason. But like
right.
it say he faced arraignment today. I don't know what happened with that, but some of the documents contain detailed intelligence about allies and adversaries, as well as the state of the war in Ukraine. And I guess his job title was Cyber Transport Systems Journeyman, which basically is an IT specialist. So, and that's
Mhm.
according to CNN. So the question is,
Right.
how's a low level employee like that even get that type
Right.
of information?
But
So,
watch how quickly that dissipates from the media. If it
oh yeah.
was one of us, we'd be hearing about that nonstop. But it'll just
The
fade in the wind.
It was just fake. It's just like those mass shootings, but that's a story for another day.
Yes, he ain't gonna never work again.
Yeah. So historic flooding in South Florida this week.
Mhm.
The deepest flooding was 3 feet. That was in North Fort Lauderdale, north of the Fort Lauderdale airport. And I guess there's more rain to come in the forecast. And the reason why I put that on there because I was that was part of my route was in Fort Lauderdale
Yeah,
for the past couple of months. So
yeah.
dodge that bullet.
Yeah, I have a good friend that I used to work with her. Shout out Leah. She lives out in that area, and I'm surprised she didn't say anything about it. But I need to check on her because a lot of the people that I work with live in the Florida area, and I hadn't heard anything about it. So when I read the notes, I was like, wow, I didn't
Like word?
realize. Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't be
Yeah.
paying attention.
Well, also though, but the media can make it more than what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So you never know how. Like, I mean, when we had the Snowmageddon a couple years ago, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as the media is making it
Mhm.
seem. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it sunk. We lost power for a while, but it wasn't DEFCON 4 or whatever the heck. Oh, we got
Yeah.
some more. We got some more people in the chat. Oh. So
Shell said hi.
Chelle said hi. What up, babe? Love you. Miss you.
Love y'all.
Dad said someone said never buy a used car from Florida. Facts. Yeah, it's been true for we've had not as many as you think, but we definitely dealt with flood cars out
Yeah.
there in
Yeah.
in Florida. We really had a bunch when Hurricane Harvey hit Houston.
Mm-hmm.
We got a ton of flood cars, man. Those things were those things were getting like 25% of MMR or less. Like they weren't getting any kind of money we tried to sell them. But anyway,
Yeah. I sold cars while Katrina
Mhm.
was a thing still. And I remember us running into that issue too, where we were getting some cars that you like
Yeah.
pull the Carfax because something ain't right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they'll run for a while,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not for once you get that water damage and in those engines, then yeah,
It's
it's
yeah.
a bad luck.
No bueno.
No bueno, not at all. Not at all, man.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go into some sports. Chelle hates this part of it. She hates politics too, so I'm sure she's probably glad she's not doing this show. So like she's anti-politics.
I
But
was like, you started putting some politicking on me.
I was like, when the wife's away, because he will not talk politics. And some of that stuff is really interesting. Her brother's down for politics. He loves talking about
Okay.
politics. But yeah, Shell will be over here falling
I
asleep
dibble
right
and
now.
dabble. I'm an activist by heart, so
You are. Yep.
yeah.
You are. You don't talk about it a lot because we don't really get into it that much, but I can
Yeah, we
just sense
don't get
it.
into it, but don't get me started. It's some things I am very passionate about.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna get into some of that too.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to sports. Another thing that will put Shell to sleep. But NBA play-in and playoffs is going down
Yeah.
this week. So we got the AC games tonight. Bulls versus the Heat. They're playing right now. And then we got the Thunder and my T-Wolves playing at 9:30. Screw my T-Wolves. They had the Lakers beat Tuesday. They had them beat. And they just let the game go. So we're gonna try again to try to get in the playoffs tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Holler at me when it's football season again.
No interest. Hi,
At
mom.
all.
Hi, mom.
Oh,
Love
hi,
you.
Taylor.
Love you. Yeah. You sound like Shell. She's like, yeah, if it ain't football, I'm cool.
Ouch.
She's like, if it ain't the Vikings, I'm cool. Like she's like, not even if it ain't the Vikings, I'm cool.
Yeah. No, I'll go with some football, some softball, some baseball. But
Oh, you like baseball?
I do like baseball.
You and my pops could talk. You love baseball.
Yeah, I like baseball.
He loves baseball. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. The actual playoff, they start noon tomorrow and it kicks off with the Nets versus the Sixers. So
who you think who has it all? Who's taking it all this year?
I'm picking the Bucks
Okay.
to win it all. The Greek Freak and his squad. I think they'll win it all. My pops, he's taking Golden State.
Okay.
He think they're gonna come alive and do the thing. They got some pieces back. Who you got?
Who in it?
Who you got? Oh my God, are you serious?
Listen, I told you.
You said CB. You said you said CBF football with football. Okay, there's a lot of teams in it. I can't name them all. But the Lakers, I'm
Are the
hoping the
Lakers
Lakers
in it?
though.
I'll take the Lakers. If the Lakers in
Are
it,
in it.
I'll take the Lakers.
All right, the Lakers are in it, but they're 7th seed.
I mean,
they've gotten better. They made some trades like
yeah.
at the trade deadline, and
Your mom said Warriors.
that's that. Their names are very similar.
Okay.
Their names are very simiher. Yeah, yes. I'm mixing most of that. Yeah.
I just glanced at it.
Warrior. Yeah, I be doing that too. I do. I'm like, that's
my bad.
Right.
How did they do that? Never mind. That's another story for another time.
That's a very.
Did they change their names when they got married? How they do that?
The universe.
Wow.
Fate. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Very, very unique names, very similar. It ended up together, and it's just
that's crazy.
Yeah. That's the universe. That's fate. Yeah, there's no escaping that, man. So
at all.
No, not at all. I had to get here some way, and it had to be them. So boom.
There you go.
Yeah. The chosen one had to,
The chosen one had to arrive. So
had to arrive. So that
therefore,
fate made it happen. So and like, look, it's in the name. Okay, you can't figure it out from the name. Then you never figure it out. So, but okay. So you're going with the Lakers, LeBron.
Sure.
Okay. So you're going with the GOAT, LeBron.
Yeah. Sounds like
GOAT.
a good choice.
The GOAT, right?
Whatever.
Okay. You're not gonna get into that.
Okay.
Fair enough. So Iesha, since you decided to grace us with your presence and help me with the show today,
okay,
you're a very interesting person.
Am
I? Yes, you are. You're a very interesting person. So I figured that I would throw some questions at you too.
Okay.
Some interview questions, just kind of double over as a co-host and a special guest.
Okay.
And so you don't know what these questions are, but you have to answer them anyway.
I'm scared.
And I want nothing but the truth. Okay.
Just nothing make sure I'm not broke up after this interview. Because I'm coming for you if I end up if I lose my man. I'm coming for you.
He may help me put these together. He may have. He's like, hey, I need.
He probably did.
Now I need.
I wouldn't put that past him.
He did. I won't put that burden on. I won't put that. I kept it simple. Okay. So we'll start with the first question. And I always ask everybody this. So tell the people about yourself, your roots, city, school, your profession. There's a lot. Okay. And your set affiliation.
Set affiliation. I know what you mean by that.
Don't be out here set tripping now too, okay?
We are the best in the land. I'm just saying. No, so I'm originally from Hammond, Louisiana, which is about 45 minutes southeast of New Orleans. I was born there. Moved to Oklahoma when I was like 12, 13, went to college in Oklahoma. Moved to East Texas, lived in East Texas for about 17, 18 years. Shout out Longview, Texas on the map.
Longview. Oh, Longview. Yeah. Darius said you're the mayor of Longview, and he said no cap.
No comment.
Okay.
Well, let's say it like this. When I was in Longview, I worked for city government. I was the fire education specialist for Longview Fire Department. And so I did a lot of community. I was in the community a lot. And so that definitely afforded me being out in the community, getting to meet people. Then I was a part of organizations. My best friend started an organization called Smile for Me. So I was a part of that heavily. Mm-hmm. So I did a lot of little tidbit things that had me in the community. So, and that's something I enjoy doing. I love people. So that was just near and dear to me. So moved to
I like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So went to came to Dallas about almost 3 years ago.
Okay. Oh, so you're still fairly new.
I'm still fairly new.
Yeah.
I'm still fairly much a baby in the Dallas area. I went back to school. I have my MBA.
Ooh, talk about it. Talk about it.
I am. So my MBA is on focused on strategic communication,
Okay.
i.e., manipulation. If you talk to me the right way,
Dig that.
I can manipulate you into doing. Actually, it's really not. It's just basically the way to turn a story is really what that is. I work for a company called Academic Partnerships, and basically I support students who are doing their online learning in an accelerated program, be it master's, bachelor's degree. So I support them. I'm a senior student coordinator, so I also support other student coordinators and help them do their job effectively and efficiently. I'm also a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated.
Talk about it. Talk about it. I didn't have it queued up.
Yeah, so that's the gang, if you want to say.
That's the gang. Hold on, okay. That's the gang.
And then I also own my own business, Intentional Connections,
Talk about that.
where I basically help trade on people who own their own businesses, own their own trade schools. I have 2 clients right now. One is a pharmacy tech school that's completely online. Another one is a beauty school. Shout out Curiosity in Longview, Texas. So yeah, I'm a little busy. I do some acting on the side, do some MCing on the side.
How do you
might be on a couple of tracks with Babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you find the time to do all this?
Man, I don't know how to stay still.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. You got three babies?
I have 3 kids. I have 3 kids.
Yep.
I have a about to be 21-year-old. I have a about to be 19 next week-year-old. Wow. And then the baby boy is 16.
Okay. He's a trip, man. I met your daughter
and the baby boy. Yeah.
The baby boy. Yep. They came over for Thanksgiving.
Okay. Think of the middle one as a great combination of the 2.
Oh, okay. Well then, oh man. Oh, those are some awesome kids. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. All 3 of them then. Yeah.
Yeah. All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. Hey, your daughter liked our music. And so I was like, yeah, you're in. You're in. She might have just been saying it because she was sitting in,
because she doesn't fib well. So if she says she liked it, she liked it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you can come back.
Yeah,
and your son James.
She in the fold. That's the best friend.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, she's great. And then James, he's just a riot.
Yeah, James is.
Yeah.
They all their own characters in their own right. I don't know where they got that from.
I don't know, man. They might have got it from their mama. I haven't met their dad, so
they got a lot of it from their mama.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you a character too.
Yeah.
No, I am. In a good way.
Yeah, in
a good way. So, and you kind of talked a little bit about this, but can you just kind of just tell us about your journey, like what got you started into just like I mean your activity that you were doing in Longview, right?
Yeah.
Longview, and then you're a proponent, and you're like an ambassador of people doing for themselves, building their own business. So what kind of got you started in all that?
Man, in regards to like entrepreneurship, and I don't even think I really realized this, Shoddi, until like maybe I was even starting my own business. But my family, I mean, I've been around it. My dad was a contractor. He was self-employed, My mom's side of the family owned a funeral home. They still own that funeral home to this day.
Wow. Okay.
It's been in our family since my mom was a child. So we talking some years. Yeah. And I've always saw that. And then in regards to like the education aspect of it, I've always like I have tons of educators in my family, and
My mom's an educator. Yep.
yeah, and I think my mom always wanted me to be she always saw me as being like a like in education and a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I can't whoop other people's kids, so I don't think I'll be able to do that.
I don't know how my mom did it. I don't know how she did it, but she did it.
but what I didn't realize was there's so many different aspects and facets of education. And so I started off with education. Actually, I worked as a recruiter on a college campus, on the HBCU campus, just right up the road from here.
Which one?
Jarvis Christian University. Now they just
they changed that name, right?
They just changed the name. Yeah. Like really recently.
Is it off of 45 and what's that?
It's in Hawkins off of 80. Off of Highway 80.
I'm tripping. Okay.
Yeah. But there's another one maybe in the area that you're thinking of. There's another one in Tyler called Texas College. That's a HBCU too. Okay. And if you've ever even associated with anyone who is from going to HBCU or anything, it's a culture.
Yeah, I had one of my really close friends, Indianapolis, Clarence Tubbs. He played basketball at Wilberforce, and that's an HBCU. I think it's in Ohio, and dude, it's definitely a culture.
It's a culture. It's a culture. So did that, and then in regards to like theater and acting, and I'm a loud personality type person. I've kind of always been that. And I actually, little known fact, was a theater major, or was supposed to be a theater major when I went into college. And and the scholarship fell through for reasons. It's too long for this video, but I love I love anything that's got to do with me talking. I'm a talker. So anything talking, acting, cutting up, I'm there. I'm for it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's funny because I mean, honestly, you're like, say less. when I put the bat signal up, say less.
Bro, I got you.
Let's go. Let's go. So I was happy to. So can you tell us about, like, do you have any anything going on right now in the theater? Or I know you had something recently, right?
Yeah, so I just finished a play that one of my best friend's husband wrote, which was called Fight for My Life. It's a spin on the story of Job. And we're supposed to do it again sometime in the Dallas area. We're actually going on tour with it.
Okay.
They're here on top about Iesha the mayor.
Facts.
So we're actually supposed to go on tour, and I play a small role. I play Job's wife's best friend. It is an awesome. It's one of my favorite plays. Like if I didn't even, it's on Tyler Perry level for me.
Oh wow. Okay.
For me, it is. It's just a really good storyline. The way that Ronald Wright's plays is so creative because he takes a spin on something real life and takes it. So basically, it's like Job, but it's Job as a fighter, and he is defending his title. So little spin on that story. Yeah, it's great.
That is deeper than rap. Oh, by the way, my dad went to Talladega. I don't know how that's the HBCU, Talladega.
See, my mom went to Philander Smith, and I asked her. So I went to predominantly white university, and when I went there, I wanted to go to Southern in Baton Rouge, but my daddy said not no, but hell no.
So not no, emphasis.
Hell no. And I remember asking, because my parents were older. My mom had me when she was 42. And so one day I was like, why you didn't push me to go to a HBCU? You went to a HBCU. She said, because it was just school when I was coming up. It wasn't HBCU. It was the school that you went to because you a woman of color, or you a man of color.
You couldn't. Dad, was it like that for you too when you went? Oh wait, Alabama A&M. That's an HBCU too. I'm tripping. Both my parents went. Well, I thought I only know one person with the HBCU. Both my parents went. I'm tripping.
They probably looking at you like
Really?
shaking my head.
Really? Okay. So here's my question. Here's my question
Okay.
to them. Was it to my parents? Was it considered HBCU where you're going, or is this considered school, like Aisha's mother? But
Your
anyway,
parents are younger, are still younger than my mom. Hey, Alicia.
what up,
Um,
Alicia?
so yeah,
Yeah,
what
mom.
see?
Yeah,
It's
dad
just
said just
school.
school. Yeah, just school. Yep.
It's just school, it's just where you went. So
Right.
it just tells you how far we've come
Mhm.
in that arena.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I speaking of Alicia, I am speaking next weekend at the Queens Conference in Longview. I'm going to be encouraging and motivating and speaking to women, something that I love doing, something that I'm passionate about. So I'm excited about that. So that's next weekend.
I'm glad you brought that up. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was going to ask you if you could tell us more about the Longview Queens United nonprofit corporation.
Yeah, man, Longview Queens United, it's always been something I've been passionate about since the day that I saw my friend put it together. And basically, it's all about, and I hope I'm representing correctly, but it's all
You
about
got it.
encouraging and motivating women, especially young women,
Okay. Okay.
and just putting your arms around them. And sometimes we get so caught up in our own lives
Mhm.
that we don't realize that no matter how bad you think your life is, there's somebody else's that is way worse.
Yeah.
And some of the stories I've mentored before, some of the stories that we've heard, some of the things that children share with us. Queens don't compete, they collaborate. And that's another aspect of it, is just
Mm.
it's too much of women pulling each other down.
Like crabs
If
in a
you,
barrel. Yeah.
yeah, crabs in the barrel. And if you know anything about me, I am going to uplift and edify. That's what I do. That's what I stand for.
Those are facts.
Especially with other women,
Yeah.
especially other women that look like me.
Hmm.
Not opposed to anyone that doesn't, but if you look like me, I already have a heart for you.
Right.
And
Right.
so Queens United embodies that cause. She
That's
said, "No
awesome.
crabs over here." So
Go ahead, Bria.
man,
I see
when
you.
she called me and she said, "Sis, I need you to speak," I was like, "Say less. I'll be there. Say less," because I believe in her cause and I believe in what she's doing. So shout out to my girl Alicia. She is amazing. That's my little baby sister right there.
Oh, that's awesome. Mine's a St. Cloud State in the house as well. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's when she got her master's. Yeah. I was at the
That's
graduation.
that's
I was there. That was there.
Masters in the house.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Man, we got some cool comments over here, man. I love it. That's awesome. No, but no, 'cause I kept seeing that on your page, along with you Queens United Nonprofit Corporation. I'm like, and I saw all these beautiful black women on there, and I'm just like, man,
Yeah.
this is dope, man. I ain't gonna tell them.
It's gonna be an experience. It's gonna be an
That's
experience. And
awesome.
I'm just going to be a vessel. I might have to take my shoes off. I don't know what's gonna happen. I
You
just
might,
know that
okay,
I
catch
just
that
know that
spirit.
whatever, yeah, I'm just know
Yeah,
that whatever in whatever capacity that I just hope that there's something that I can say that helps at least just one woman
yeah.
that I have an opportunity to speak to that Saturday. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
I feel that. That's gonna be dope. You said that's on the 22nd. That's
That's Saturday. Next Saturday.
next Saturday. Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Yep.
dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
So you've been answering some questions as we went, which I like. That's why I don't have to just kind of go down the line and kind of freestyle it.
Sure.
Um, so we spoke about that. We spoke about you're gonna the play. You said that's coming to Dallas, right?
Yes.
I remember I wanted to go, but
Yeah.
where was it? It was
so much going on. I want to say it was like I had something going on for Christmas, but was that this year? It's so much that I've done.
I I can't remember. I know we were in OK's. I know we were in
That
Broken
was
Bowl. I think we talked
we
about
were in
it.
Broken Bow in January.
Right.
I think it was in February. It was in February that
yeah.
and everybody was busy.
Everybody did, yeah. That was a
and we
whirlwind.
did 2 shows. So it was an eventful day. It was an eventful day.
When it comes to Dallas, I want to know. I want to go. Me and
Chelle. I will definitely let you guys know so you guys can attend. So,
awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. So what else do you have on the docket right now? Anything? Any upcoming events? Any other that we haven't touched on yet?
You know, we postponed it because of everything, but we have the pterodactyl listening party that's coming soon.
So it's supposed to be this Saturday
near you.
It's supposed to be this Saturday, and I was like, "Hey, let's do it!" And then other stuff happened. So because we didn't know if we were going to be able to do it. We'd be back. And anyway, let's do it. Let's do it here. Let's do it.
My friend just said, "Have y'all talked about her book?" We have not talked about my book, friend. I almost forget that I wrote a book.
Oh snap! Wait, doesn't Chelle have that book? I think Chelle read that book. Yeah, I think she read that book. Yeah.
I don't think she's all the way through with it, but I do have a book. It's on the spicy side.
So you're an author as well. You're an author as well. So
I'm blushing and I don't know why.
So what is it? Is it what do they call what's the term for that genre of book?
It is adults
erotica, right?
Erotica, yeah, there you go. It's definitely erotica.
Like 50 Shades of Grey, or
it's not 50 Shades of Grey. It's more, you would think I would know someone, but it's not to the point of like bondage and other things of that caliber. But it's
we don't do stuff like that.
See, Darion said it's BET Uncut.
BET Uncut. I get that. Oh, my mom wants to know the name of the book.
The name is on Amazon and it's called Out of Focus. If you type in my name, Iesha Sanders, Iesha, last name Sanders, I'm actually on the cover of the book. It's series 1. I have been slacking. I said I was one of my goals this year was to put out series 2. So Iesha Sanders, it's called Out of Focus. It's on Amazon.
Focus. Amazon. Anybody wants to type in as I go. So if I have any misspells, sorry.
No, okay.
So it's erotica, but it's our kind of erotica. We want to do weird.
Yeah, it's a story behind it, and it's really a setup for some other stories to take place. And the goal is to eventually, write a whole book, or even have maybe like a low budget movie. I don't know.
Okay.
About the story as a whole. And so how I ended up getting into that, and I won't take all the time, but a friend of mine was the kind of the idea behind this. Okay. And one of my best guy friends, Andrew Tennyson, and he was like, "Hey, read this for me, tell me what you think." And I read it, and I kind of made a couple of tweaks here and there, and he was like, "Hey, you want to write a book? Because this is good." And that's how I got started.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And I have done some modeling as well. So that's kind of how I ended up on the cover, because we did a shoot. The guy who's actually on the cover with me is in a couple of movies now on Tubi as well. His name is Cornelius Lewis.
Okay. Cornelius
Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's doing some big things. So
I'll check. Is he on IMDb? Like he
is.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So check him out, guys. Make sure you check out that book as well. I have it here somewhere. Could men read it, or is it?
Yes, yeah. D read it. He liked it. He read it one night.
Word. Oh, Okay. Oh, so it's an easy read. It's an easy read.
It's an easy read.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll check it out. Awesome.
So this is just motivating me that I need to come on out with the second series. So
come out the second series, and also, hey, we got cameras now. I just need to get my drone. We can make the movie. Let's go. My brother knows how to write scripts. So let's get it.
Listen, you ain't got to tempt me with it too much.
Let's get it. I'm gonna do the whole soundtrack. Me and D gonna do the whole soundtrack. So they're gonna have to listen to all our music and all the scenes. I'm like, man, who recorded this?
We did because we do what we want.
My dad gonna be like, stop singing these songs, man. Can you get somebody else to sing?
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to sing it. It's cool. Like, man, I love that harmony, but can you get somebody?
Yeah.
Nah, but seriously, man, that'd be a fun thing to do. But yeah, do that. I tried to write it down. I've been working on a novel for 1,000 years. I said, Daria, I've had everybody who's read it's like, I don't like it. Like, damn.
No, listen. You know, Erykah Badu has that saying, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Mm-hmm. That is it. When you are doing anything artistically, whether it's writing or singing or whatever, when somebody come along and be like, like that, it's like, oh, kill me.
But you got to be able to take constructive criticism.
You got to take it. You got to take it. That's the only way you're going to get better.
Boom. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. That's the only way you're going to get better. So take it, embrace it. It may hurt, but if it's coming from a good place,
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's it's worth it. So
what's your saying? Everything ain't going to be Johnny Blaze?
Everything ain't going to be John Blaze. Most of it ain't. Most of it ain't. Yeah, most of it's whack. So that's art. Most of it's bad. You know what I mean? If it was easy, everybody would
do it. Everybody would do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna move on here. So we got that. So where can people find you on social media?
We're just type in my name. I'm on Facebook. My business name, Intentional Connection, is on Facebook. I'm on IG, Iesha Cherie, TikTok, Iesha Cherie, Snapchat, Iesha Cherie.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Hit her up, y'all. Hit her up. So we're gonna get into some fun stuff. I had a question about how the kids were and all that, so we don't need that. So we're gonna get into some fun stuff. First off, I just want to. You and I are both passionate about anime. I think you're a little bit more passionate than I am.
Yeah.
Because your kids have you. You're in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're in it. So I'm old school. So I'm like, Dragon Ball Z. I got that. You know what I'm saying? But what's your favorite anime right now?
It's got to be Demon Slayer.
Wow, that's a good one.
It's got to be Demon Slayer only because it's still developing. And I just the color behind it, the character development that I see, it's one of I like One Piece. I do. And what I will say is One Piece has one of the best storylines for being such an old anime.
It does.
That there are things that I couldn't even imagine how they put something together like that over such a long time span. So, but Demon Slayer Nezuko is still a favorite of mine. I can't wait till they grow up or do a time skip to see. I hope that's the direction they're going with that animation.
Yeah, because sometimes that stuff kind of gets stagnant, and it's just like, bruh, are you gonna get stronger or what? Like, what is?
But you gotta start watching it because they just dropped the movie to open up the next season.
Wait for
Demon Slayer.
Oh no, I saw that.
You did?
Yeah.
Not the one on the train.
Huh?
There's another one after the entertainment district.
Get the Feezy out of here. Seriously?
I was sitting up here like,
When was the movie? Would that come out in theaters? What was
It's on Crunchyroll.
Dang it. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll check that out. And my mom said ask about politics. We went over politics. Mom, not sure we covered it. Shelle's not here, so we did politics. Mom,
He used me, Mama Taylor. I just want you to know.
Yeah,
he used me.
I actually taught politics. Can you believe it? Right? I used her. I'm like, what? Well, Shelle's not here.
I looked at I said, boy, look at here. When the wife's away, a man is gonna play.
It is literally in the song. If you politicking, nah, fam, get to stepping. Like like
till Iesha on the show.
Yeah, till Iesha on the show. Politicking. Yeah, then we talk about politics. I know Shelka, but like we put it in the song. We don't talk about politics.
In the song.
Yes. But I do like to get into it every once in a while because I mean that's the world. You know what I mean?
And it's important to know. Everyone should know a little bit about what's going on in your back door. Because if you don't, when something sneak up on you, all you can say is ouch. So it's important to
it's a lot of white noise, but when something really kicks off, you know, it's like okay. But you saw it coming. Like I had a million questions for my parents when I was in Minnesota. Like, what's going on with this? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? You know, and it was
it's power and knowledge, and I think that's something our people need to not shy away from. To be honest with you, because there's so much power in just knowing. You may not understand all the little tidbits here and there, but just know a little bit because you never know what's going to be connected to something else.
Exactly. Yeah. Even though it's boring to some people, it's just good to be in the know. Especially with that you know, like when you see something like what happened in Memphis, it's just like they're still at it. Like they're still trying to control everything, and they don't want us to have shit. Like really. But anyway, so we're gonna do some more fun stuff. So this is the game that I like to call you can get with this or you can get with that.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So this is gonna be in the vein of movies. This first.
Okay.
Action or horror?
Action. Don't put me. Nope. I don't want to do no horror. No.
You don't want to open any portals in your crib? You know how the old Southern black folk used to be. I can't watch that. I opened up a portal.
No, I don't need to be sleeping with my light on, with my door intentionally closed on my closet. I'm good.
Okay, I'm with you. I like action. I love horror, but I'm more of an action guy. But I do love horror. I want to see the Pope's Exorcist, I think is what it's called. I think that just came out today. So I want to check that out. But I'm not gonna check that out. I don't want to watch it at my house. I'm a little bit superstitious.
See how you are? See?
Yeah, like that, like demonic stuff. I'm like, I'll check you out.
Don't put it in my house. Let me just put my eyes on it.
Put it in the crib.
Put it in the
spirit. My spirit too strong. They can't get me. They can't get me. My spirit too strong. I told you I'm the chosen one. Say what?
I'm from Southeast Louisiana. I don't need to see no horror movies.
Oh man. Ooh,
the portal is real.
We gotta talk about that. Okay, my dad said the portal is real. My dad said I mean, yeah. I
y'all got it.
I got I think you can combat it, but yeah.
I'll be throwing holy oil all around this place.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. If you don't know how to combat it, it can be a problem.
Yeah, I don't even fool with that. I just come out. Yep.
You from Louisiana, man? They got that voodoo on there. They got that voodoo there. All right, so books.
Okay.
Fiction or nonfiction?
Depends on who the nonfiction is about, because I like autobiographies.
No, that's not no. You can get with this or you can get with that.
I'm gonna say fiction. Okay. If I got to choose,
you got to pick one, because there are no wrong answers. Because you could like both, but prefer another.
Okay, fiction.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. I'm a fiction person too. All right, so this is music. DMX or Ja Rule?
DMX. DMX. I did not stutter. I said it. DMX.
You said what you said.
With my chest.
Are you just saying that because he's passed?
Didn't know.
Really?
No.
What about
Ja Rule.
oh those rainy days? Come on, DMX ain't had nothing like that. The way I feel about you.
Nope.
Okay.
Man, I was jet. Man, listen, we would tear some DMX up in the club.
Yeah.
You could hear DMX down the hallway in the college dorm.
Yeah.
Everybody was.
DMX was hard. DMX was hard, and then man, he had so much potential, man. I like even his movies were good. Like From Cradle to the Grave with Jet Li and Aaliyah. Get out of here. Was that Cradle to the Grave? No, that's Romeo Must Die.
Romeo Must Die, yeah.
But DMX wasn't in that one, right?
I hate that he took the turn that he did.
Yeah.
Because he's such a talented, even the last album that he did, it's some bangers on it.
Really? He was those were his last kind of his last day. So I got to check out his last album. I never heard it, but yeah,
some bangers on it. It's not like packed full, but it's some bangers on it.
Okay, I'll check that out. Put me up on game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you prefer binging series or do you prefer movies?
Binging series.
Okay. All right. Okay, I can dig it. I'm more a movie guy. I love movies. All right. So as far as TV goes, you like reality or scripted?
If I have to pick, I'm gonna say scripted because there's some reality I can't get with.
Some of that reality.
My bougie comes out with some of this reality.
Yeah. So just be too much. Like I know Chelle will watch some reality stuff. It's in the background. She's not really paying that much attention to it. She absorbs it, but she's not really paying much attention to it. And I'll just kind of come in and sit down, and then I start asking questions and making fun of it. She's like, "Oh, why are you even here? Go on your man cave."
There's only so many brain cells that I'm willing to lose voluntarily.
It can get pretty outrageous and outlandish. All right. So next one is radio or podcast?
Podcast.
I can dig it. You're on a podcast, so
yeah.
Great answer. Anime or live action?
You ain't gonna tell me what kind of anime?
Anime or live action? Nope. And animated means animated too. I'm sorry, animated or live action. So
okay, animated.
Animated? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can dig it. I'm torn on that one.
Yeah. I am too, because it really just depends on the mood that I'm in.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, I'm torn on that one. I do like, because like they bring out those Disney movies and they're like live action. Like I don't want to see the live action. Like
I want to see the real. Like Lion King. Why would you ruin Lion King like that? Leave it alone.
Ruined it. Completely ruined it. Little Mermaid. Haven't seen it yet, but
so
it looks corny.
Yeah.
It just looks corny. That's I don't care about
the fact that people got mad that they made Ariel a black woman. Dude, she was a fish before. Like, calm down.
She's a mermaid. Not even they don't exist.
She's a fish.
We know. A fish.
Calm down. Yeah. Like it's some things that we make big deals that like there's other things in the world that we could be upset about.
Exactly. That character being, non-black, like that didn't have anything.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so okay, I've used this one before, but I haven't gotten your take on it. Brandy or Monica?
Monica.
Me
and I heard
too.
the conversation,
Me
and
too.
I was so disappointed in the man that I love. We had a debate about that afterwards too.
Did you almost break up off of that?
Yeah, really. We got kind of tight because I was
Yeah,
like, dude, I had to play some Monica for him. Like, dude, are you for real right now?
Yeah,
You for
yeah,
real right now?
yeah. Like, dude, you
White shoes, Monica. Like,
yes.
only
What?
bird, Monica.
Man, you talk about those shoes,
Yeah,
man.
you
Everybody
talking
talking
about
about
Brandy.
those.
He, he just don't want our relationship to prosper.
No, he does not. It's Monica all day. It's Monica all day. Like her music, her vocals,
I'm
all
glad
that.
we agree on that.
Yes, yes. Cheers, cheers to that. Cheers, cheers. All right. So let's see. Let's see where your head's at with this. 90s R&B or current R&B?
90s R&B.
Is it because current R&B doesn't exist?
It's because 90s R&B just does something to my soul.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Same.
90s R&B is still relevant to me. Like my kids listen to 90s R&B.
Yeah. I mean, it's I don't know. I love all music, and I like the evolution of music, and I like to kind of stay up on that. I'm always a little bit of I was a couple years behind, but I mean that 90s R&B, man, you can't beat it,
No. There's
And
not enough. There's
and
not enough in current R&B that would make me turn from 90s.
Right. I mean, and all the groups and the artists that were out then, and some of them carried over from the from the 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm with you on that. Again, I like to do stuff like Chris Brown,
Yeah.
the new artists and stuff like that. And he's really,
No, really, they just biting off of the old stuff.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. They're kind of going back to that. So
yeah.
What up, big bro Jay? I see you. Blessings, brother. Blessings.
Yeah.
Jay, I don't know if you met Jay.
I don't know.
Jay yet. You would know. You remember. You would know. You remember you met him. He's hard to forget.
Okay.
Hard to forget. Yeah, good people, man. He's
hey Jay, I'm sorry.
A Marie, what up? What up, A Marie?
Yeah, that's my homie. That's
What up?
Alicia. She done switched platforms on us.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, so she was on was she on the other
that's
one?
Alicia. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I like it. I like she making smooth transition. Okay. So 90s hip hop or current hip hop?
90s hip hop.
Okay. All right. That's okay.
Yeah. 90s hip hop.
Okay. 90s hip hop makes more sense. Like this kind of far as like the stuff that they were talking about and and the message that they were trying to give people.
It was more positive.
Yeah, a lot more positive, and also it was, hey, I'm selling drugs, I'm not doing them. So that was, hey, I'd rather be selling them than being the one hooked on them. So yeah, so throwing my life away. So that's a right. So I do like the complexity of the music now, though, as far as like 90s hip hop, because it's just like 90s hip hop is everything. Like they're not just rapping, they're doing all kinds of stuff. So
so I get caught up on the beat a lot.
Yeah, the
track. The beat sounds good. That catches me. So, but knowing what they're actually saying, so most times it's like, whoo.
Yeah, you almost need a subtitle to like really understand what they're saying, and even after that, you don't know what that means. You know what I mean? It's like I don't understand what that slang means.
Right. So. What is that?
Yeah.
This is why I have children, so they can tell me.
Yeah. You're just we're getting old. That's all that is.
Yeah.
that's all that is. So. All right, so we're gonna keep going for more of this or that. Tupac or Biggie?
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about a story somebody told me. Tupac.
Okay. You get no argument for me. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, Tupac.
Yeah, Pac's the man. And I already know your answer on this, but I want the people to hear you say it. Okay, since you are from the New Orleans area, I have to ask you this. Okay.
Okay.
Cash Money or No Limit?
Cash Money. No, No Limit. No Limit.
I'm about to say, I was like, wait a minute.
Biggie, boy, gone with that.
You said
Biggie. Somewhere with that.
Jay said Biggie too, but Jay from New York, so of course he gonna say Biggie.
No,
Big
no
Jay.
limit, no limit, no limit.
No limit. Okay. That I'm about to say, like, did you switch up? There, I get
No,
this one.
no limit.
Okay.
No limit. Sorry.
That's tough for me. That's tough for me. I probably changed my answer every time I bring this one up, man. So I'm not gonna even answer right now because I really do like Cash Money. But No Limit, they kind of changed the game.
Yeah,
they changed the game. They really did.
But it's funny because if you ask me who my favorite rapper is of all time, it doesn't match.
Who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Lil Wayne.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Young Money.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
He did, So I mean, he's Cash Money, but he claimed Young Money all day. So, but who's Curiosity, Nails, and Beauty? I know that person.
That is Shari. That is one of my no rapping. I stand
no rapping.
About what I said.
No rapping that. Jay said called Tribe. Tribe called good. We're gonna get to them. I do gotta bring up Tribe on one of these shows. All right, so I gotta go to the bathroom. So we're gonna burn through this.
Okay.
So we gotta go to the next section.
Like a 4-year-old.
I know. It's bad. It's bad. So we're gonna do this is a music trivia. Finish this lyric, okay?
Oh, Jesus.
That's a new game. So everybody can participate, like you have been doing. So someone gonna sing and then someone I'll just say.
Y'all want me to sing? The answer is no.
Yeah. Finish the lyric with singing. We should make that part of the show. Like, okay, when you finish the lyric, you got to sing it.
Not at all.
So what I'll do, I'll start it. I'm sure you've seen like how we do this already. So I'll start it, and you just finish the lyric. You can keep going as you want, or just stop at whatever you want. Okay. So first one. And if I ever fall in love again,
I will be sure that the lady is my friend.
Yeah, she got it. Good job. Okay. See, all right. So next one. Sunny days, everybody loves them.
Can you stand the rain?
Hey! Good job. We moving and grooving. I love it. Okay. So you gotta okay. This is gonna be funny. I'm trying to do it without saying that word. I don't want to be demonetized. Okay. When a rich ninja wants you. When a rich ninja wants you. Anybody?
He gonna pay for it.
And your ninja can't do nothing for you. These hoes ain't loyal.
Oh!
I didn't do the hook, so I knew that was gonna throw you off.
Definitely threw me off.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna throw you off. Okay. The next one. I don't think you're gonna get this one. No parking, baby.
What are you saying?
No parking, baby.
Mm-mm.
No parking on the dance floor.
Oh, I don't know the words.
Iesha, come on.
No.
They're getting harder, aren't they? They get harder. They got to get progressively harder because you was just knocking about the part before, so we got.
I know you was singing stuff I knew.
Yeah, you know that. Everybody knows that song. It's Midnight Star. Don't park on the dance floor.
You gotta sing more.
See, my mom knew it.
Yeah,
my mom
knew
it.
Y'all. I take they gave me points.
yeah.
Thank you. They helping me.
See, no. Iesha, what year were you born in again?
80.
Okay, yeah. So you're still a wee lad.
Little lady.
Little wee lad. Okay. All right. So you gotta know this one. What about your friends?
It will let you down. Something, something soon around. Hey.
Okay.
You know about your friend. I know the dance.
Okay. We'll give you a point for that. We'll give you
Yeah.
we'll give you a point for that. Okay. All right. So I wasn't gonna be able to get this because this is like in the middle of a hook, but you should know it. Okay, you should. Okay, let's see what we got here. What we got? Will I let you down? Okay. Hey, TLC. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see y'all in the comments. I see y'all in the comments. I see y'all. All right. So it's a rap song. Okay, I'll give you a little clue to a rap song. Okay.
Okay.
These expensive. These is red bottoms. These is.
Oh, shoot. What is that line? Oh, why I can't think of that lyric? Oh my God.
Come on.
I know it's Cardi B.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bodak Yellow. Anybody
Yeah.
in the comments? Anybody in the comments?
These red bomb.
Darian got it.
How the hell?
Bloody shoes.
How the hell? Wait a minute.
Bloody shoes. These is bloody shoes.
It wouldn't come to me. I'm confused about who answered that.
Everybody knows it but you, looks like.
It's okay. I can't win them all.
You can't win them all. You can't win them all. You've gotten how many have you gotten? So we've
Most
done 6. You've gotten 3. So you've gotten half of them so far. You're at 50%. You're failing, but that's okay. So we'll keep going. All right. So so here you go. Okay, you got to get this one. I get so weak in the knees.
I can hardly see. I lose all control. It's something takes over me every day. It's so amazing. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. I was trying to make up for the points.
Okay, good job. Okay, in the comments, they're getting it in the comments.
Yeah.
yes.
My love
makes me weak. Good job. All right. Okay, we're gonna go old school.
Okay.
I know you were born in 80. So you might not know this, but somebody redid it a little bit. Okay. It's a rap song, okay?
Okay.
Don't push me, cause I'm
close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head.
It's like a jungle sometimes, and then he wonder why I keep going. Let's go! Good job. Okay. I think you're over 50% now. Yeah, you're over 50%. Okay, so we got 2 more. Okay. It's gonna get tough. All right. It's gonna get tough. Who we got? Cuz Uncle. Yes, y'all know. Okay, Uncle, lose my hair. What is Jay talking about? Okay, Uncle, lose my all right. So here we go. I wanna go outside. Go outside.
In the rain.
Hey! It may sound crazy. Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 1 more left, all right?
All right.
You said this is your favorite rapper, and I knew that.
Okay.
That's why I'm ending with this.
But that's good.
Oh, my mom knew it. Okay, mom know Keith Sweat.
Mama coming through.
Okay. I love it. All right. Oh, actually, I think Keith Sweat redid it. Somebody else did it before. Mom, tell me if that's right or not. Somebody did before Keith Sweat. I think maybe in the 50s or 60s.
I only hear the old version in my head.
So you know he redid it then, right? You hear the old version. You don't hear the Keith Sweat version, right?
I hear the old version.
The old version. Okay.
Yeah.
So he did redo it. Okay. You gotta know this. If you don't know it, I'm gonna be upset.
Okay.
Gangsters and pimps, red lobsters and shrimps. Kool-Aid and chicken, fancy things and women. Really? You didn't know that song?
Mm-mm.
Gangsters and Pimps.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, nobody knew what I guess. In the comments, are like, "What?" Okay, did you guys haven't ever heard
Thank
that
you,
song?
because I felt like I was
Yeah.
about to lose a card or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Okay, you guys are messing up. All right, Gangsters and Pimps
It's our fault.
and Lil Wayne's
Even Bang said,
best song. Guys, look up Lil Wayne, Gangsters and Pimps. Thank me later, okay? I thought it was Inside Baseball because that was your favorite rapper, so I just thought no. Okay, well, I'm just gonna boo myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Nobody knows it. Oh, my mom knew it. My mom knew it. There she is in the comments. I'm kidding. She didn't know it.
I was gonna say I don't see that.
She did not respond. Okay, when we get off, look up Gangsters and Pimps.
Okay.
Lil Wayne.
Gotcha.
And you're gonna be like, how did I miss this? Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Interview's over.
Cool.
It's done. Great job.
Yeah.
So everybody, let's give Iesha a round of applause. So Iesha, thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Show's not over.
Okay.
It's not over because you know what we got to do, right?
Take a shot.
Take a shot.
I
Yeah.
have mine ready.
You got your shot? It's got to be your shot.
And I just want y'all to notice the cover.
We hate those guys.
Excuse
The
you?
Saints. Oh, we hate the Saints.
Excuse you?
Ooh, the Vikings hate the Saints. Viking
That sounds like a
fans.
personal problem to me.
Well, if y'all hadn't cheated us when you played Brett, we played
Watch
y'all
your mouth.
in 2007. What you got? What's your shot?
What I was drinking before in a shot glass.
Okay, a shot glass. They said, Dad said, great show. Thanks, Pop. I'm drinking some frankly organic vodka. Cheryl got this for me. I don't know how I'm supposed to mix it with anything, but
probably. But you know,
probably.
who cares about a liver?
Yeah, exactly. I don't liver. Who needs that? So everybody, hopefully you got your shot. Put that thing up in the air because we're gonna start this weekend right.
Yes, Lord.
Appreciate everybody joining in. Ooh, I'm gonna make some bad decisions tonight. Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
like sleeping with the fan on.
Oh, you silly. Oh my God. All right. So before we go, guys, make sure you check out Between Two Cars. We did episode 1 a couple weeks ago, but we are gonna come back and do it. And make it a regular thing. You can check it out on the replay on Facebook or YouTube. And then I want to shout out the Bee's Knees Home Decor and Gyst. We had them on a few weeks ago.
I saw that show.
Yes, they're so good. And this shirt is an official the Chelle and ShodShow shirt that the Bee's Knees made. Yes, and so I have some shirts that people have ordered and I paid for and they need to get them. So Sergio, I have your shirt. Then I got my cousin's shirt too. You never give me your address, man. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for joining. Get to the games. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.
Iesha, you killed it.
Thank you
so
for having me.
Yes.
Much love. Thanks for my family and friends who turned in. I appreciate y'all.
Man, your peeps showed up and
they showed up.
Out.
They showed up and showed out for me. I love it.
I love that. Guys, like and subscribe because she's gonna be on here a lot more. And we'll have more content as well. So please, I want that silver play button. So we got before we leave, Pop's got some E&J. Mom said, good job. Thank you. Jay, you want a shirt? Okay, we'll get your shirt, buddy. Just hit me with your size. Shoot me a text, and I got you. Go T-Wolves. Let's go. Thanks everybody for joining. Have a good weekend. Iesha, we'll talk later. I appreciate
Peace out, y'all.
you.
Bye.
You have a good one. Bye.
It's a show about nothing, ain't no capping, ain't no bluffing. Topics off the dome, now we showing nothing. Staying in the bag, all we want is the McGuffin. If you politicking, it's the show. Take a shot, yeah. We gonna kick the weekend. It's the show. Roll your gas, sip your drink, pop the show, the show, the show.